if 13 is an unlucky number, why is the history of this country linked to the number 13? If you study something about the people responsible for developing this country, they were Masons. And Masonry represents nothing more but an attempt to recreate the educational system of ancient Kemet. You'll begin to understand that they had a different interpretation of numbers. Numbers are a language unto themselves. Every number represents profound concepts and ideas. For example, the number 1 has been associated with God, the Creator. The number 2 represents man and woman who comes from God. Number 3 represents the union of man and woman, which creates a child, the Trinity. Every number represents something profoundly significant. The number 12 represents the completion of a cycle, as in 12 hours of day and 12 hours of night during the time of the equinox represent a complete day. 12 months represent a complete year. The number 13, therefore, represents the process of spiritual transformation. That is, the number 12 represents the completion of a cycle. The number 13 represents the energy from that completed cycle moving into a higher spiritual state. That is why this country was founded with 13 colonies. That is why the slogan that was used during the Revolutionary War was the spirit of 76, the spirit of spiritual transformation. Look at your history. And you see examples of it throughout your history. Jesus the Christ had how many disciples? 12 plus Jesus. King Arthur had how many knights in the round table? 12 plus King Arthur is. Every Christmas, those of you who celebrate Christmas will sing a song about 12 days of Christmas. And the 13th day is January the 6th, which is celebrated by Catholics as the day of the Epiphany, or the day of the spiritual transformation of Jesus the Christ. So 13, there's nothing unlucky about the number 13. It represents a different way of seeing reality. What's the significance of the birth date of this country?